All right, welcome back. It's time for us to have a conversation about the rich heritage of Northern food traditions. Now, I'm excited because some of my favorite dishes and drinks are right here on the set this morning. All right, and I've got my guest in studio, and we're going to be getting into the conversation. I have Rabiatu Abdullahi Akamim, who is a Dawa Dawa Jollof specialist, okay? And she's brought some dawa dawa jollof. I'm sorry, you guys can't enjoy it, but we will enjoy it on your behalf, all right? And then I also have Linda Yandani, who is the CEO of Yandani Naturals. Now, a lot of beautiful drinks that are displayed here today. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you very
How,
much.
how are you?
I'm doing fine.
You're good?
Alhamdulillah. Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start with drinks, because I know that in the north, one of the things that is, and of course in Ghanaian culture, when you arrive as a guest, first of all, it's not food that's given first, it's water that's given first. But in the north also, drinks can be offered first, you know. So let's get into the drinks first, and then we'll come to the food. What do we have here, Linda?
We have Zonkom.
Okay, Zonkom.
Yes.
You're taking me back to about 2007, 2008, when I lived in Tamale. Zonkom. Okay, what's next?
And we have Pito
Okay,
and Sobolo.
okay, fantastic. Now, what is in Zonkom? Tell me about that.
Zonkom is made of millet.
Okay,
Millet, ginger, and sugar.
millet, ginger, and sugar. Okay,
And a bit of gloves.
okay. Now, it looks a little like lamujin.
Yes.
Okay, is it different?
It's not really different. But
Okay.
It's the same, just that with Zonkom, we fry the millet, but with Lamojin, we soak the millet overnight.
Oh, I see. I see. This is interesting. So, like the preparation process is a little
It's a
different.
little bit different, but
Okay.
it's the same.
Okay. So they're both millet based.
Yes, they are
I
both
know that
millet.
some people use rice as well for
Yes.
lamujin.
For Lamojin,
Okay,
yes.
but zunkum
Zonkom
is
is
specifically millet.
millet.
Okay, fantastic. So show us how it's made. How would you make zunkum from the
Zonkom.
beginning?
From the beginning, you soak the millet overnight. Then, when you soak the millet overnight, then you add your ginger, the clove. If you want it to be a bit pepperish, you can add a bit of chili pepper.
Okay.
And blend it.
Okay.
Then you strain it.
Okay.
When you strain, you can add any flavor of your choice.
Mm.
And it's optional if you want to, and if you don't want to, you can add a bit of pineapple. If you want
Oh,
it
I
to
see.
be Yes, if you
Okay.
want it to taste natural, you add a bit of pineapple, a little sugar or honey, depending on what you want.
I see.
Then you ice it and ready to go.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so I mean we'll come back to that, and then the next one there, that's the pito.
Yes,
Yeah.
pito. Pito is made of guinea corn.
Guinea corn.
Yes,
Okay.
fermented guinea corn.
Okay. Interesting. And what's the process like?
You boil it. When you boil it, with pito is, how do you say? You boil it, then the chaff, like you separate it from the chaff. You
Okay.
separate the water from the chaff.
Okay.
So when the chaff settles down, you separate the water from the chaff and then boil it again.
Okay.
After boiling both, then you mix and strain and wait for it to cool down. You can take it warm or cold.
Okay. Wow. Tell us about sobolo.
Sobolo.
Of course, a lot of people know sobolo. They
Yes,
drink sobolo
sobolo.
and they like it.
Yes,
But
sobolo is a cut across African thing. It's made of hibiscus or bissap flour. Yes.
so is the flour that you
Yes,
use?
it's the
How do you
flour that-
prepare it?
You also soak it overnight and then boil it. When you boil, you add your ingredients, the ingredients of your choice. You
So
add
what
it-
are some of the ingredients that typically
pineapple.
you would add?
I do add pineapple, ginger, clove, and a bit of chili pepper, depending on what my customers want.
Okay.
Because some
Okay.
people don't want it hot, so you don't add chili pepper to it. You
Okay.
just add the ginger
Okay.
and then the
Have you
pineapple.
ever supplied and somebody says, look, I need it to be a bit hotter?
Yes.
So what do you do in that case? You just add a little
Yes,
extra
you
pepper
just
to
blend
it?
a bit of more ginger and a bit of pepper. The pepper
Okay.
shouldn't be much.
Too
If not,
much,
it
yeah.
will, yeah,
It will overpower.
it will react.
Yeah.
Depending on. So if you want it very hot, you add more ginger to it.
All right. Okay, now Rabiatu, earlier on, before we came on the set, we were just, bantering back and forth about Zunkom. Now, I love Zunkom, so I can't wait to, dig into this. But what's your experience with these drinks?
Okay, with Zonkom in particular, what I know is that it's used to receive visitors, as you said. We give you water before we give you food. And in the typical Frafra home, we don't soak Zonkom.
Okay.
What we do is that one is purely local. They graze the millets in a bit of heat, just like what they do to fried granuts.
Okay.
And then what they do is that
Okay, so you have your millet you in a pan.
yes,
And
so
then you heat
graze
it up and you
yes,
turn
graze
it, you
in
turn
fire,
it,
on
okay,
fire.
okay,
So it's
okay.
a bit brown.
So like you're roasting it.
Yes, you
okay.
roast it in the
okay.
dirt.
Okay.
Then you add pepper, and then you grind. When you grind, you come and leave it to cool. So you put it in a calabash like
Okay,
this,
okay,
and then you add shea butter.
okay.
So
Shea butter?
Yes, you
Oh,
add shea butter.
okay,
So when you put the shea butter in it, you keep molding it.
okay,
So it's blended well.
Okay.
Then you heat your water,
okay.
and then so you pour water. It forms some bubbles
Yeah.
on it, and that's what we used to receive visitors.
Oh.
So you're going out. That's what I knew how Zonko.
Okay.
So
Of doing. Okay.
yes, but before we also use it to break fast. You know, as Muslims, when you
Yeah.
fast, you need something hot
Yeah.
in your tummy, even before you take anything. So that's what my mom prepares at home.
Okay.
For all of us to break our fast well,
Wow.
even before you try to eat anything else.
So typically, would you drink Zonkom cold or hot? How would you go about it?
I prefer it both ways.
Okay.
And I do-
What would be, when would you say, you know what, today I want it hot? Would it be like after a fast
Like when
or?
I'm having after a fast or when I'm having dysentery.
Okay.
Yes, you need something hot.
Okay.
And I don't want to take hot water because I might vomit.
Okay.
So I prefer Zonko.
Okay.
And one thing about it is that after drinking the water, the chaff is removed, which we give you to children or you, so you can just take a spoon and then you be scooping it.
Okay.
And it's very sweet.
Okay.
Because millet itself is
Yes,
very
it's,
sweet.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. Now, this is yours.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get into it. Dawa Dawa Jollof.
Yes.
What's in here? What is in here?
So this is made of shea butter, local brown rice,
I see.
and then dawa dawa.
Local brown rice,
Shea butter,
shea butter,
and then dawa dawa.
and dawa dawa.
Yes, those are the three key ingredients. Apart from the bit of tomatoes, onions, pepper,
I see.
and then ginger and garlic.
So, wow. It looks like shea butter is actually like a major part of the cuisine,
Yeah.
you know, in the north.
In the north, yes. Because it's the oil, the shea butter is healthy. It's good for your skin. It acts as an anti-aging. And although we can use it for our body, it can be eaten.
It can be
as well.
eaten as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we use shea butter as a base for most of our dishes. If you're talking about pamparam beans, if you're talking of dawa dawa jollof, if you're talking of tubani, if you're talking of what's the name, flakes, bean flakes, we use shea butter as a base for most of those dishes because not because it's cheap, but we have to eat what we produce.
Yeah.
So we produce it, that's what
Yeah.
we consume it.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I also think that, I mean, it makes sense because if it's something that it's the trees are abundantly available in the north, and then you're also producing it for cosmetics and all of that, and it's available,
Yes.
you know, then once it's edible, it makes sense to use
So
it.
I-
So let me find out, because I'm sure people are wondering as they are watching. The shea butter, we have some ones that are processed, and we have the
This
raw
one
one.
is the unrefined, the raw
The
shea butter.
unrefined
Yes,
raw
the
one.
raw shea butter.
The original shea butter that we
yes,
know.
Yes.
So that one, you can rub it on your skin. You can
skin.
also cook with the
You
same
can
thing.
even eat it in bits, not just with
Really?
anything. Yes.
I have some downstairs. I should have brought it and I can.
You can
Taste
taste
it
it.
and see. I've never tasted it before.
It's edible.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I like this. They are changing my palate.
So,
Okay, so let's go to the beginning.
okay.
Take us through the process. I'm going to learn how to make dawa dawa jollof.
Jollof today. Okay.
Exactly what you've done.
Okay.
How do I do it?
Okay, so what I do is that first of all, I blend my ginger,
Okay.
garlic, and then pepper with onions together on side.
Mm.
And then what I do is that I put the shea butter in a pan. Then I fry the dawa dawa in.
Okay.
After frying the dawa dawa in, I add my onions. Then I add my tomatoes to cook together.
Mm.
Then I add fish, meat stock, or whatever I have available.
Okay.
Then I add a bit of, what I always do is that I have pounded dawa dawa, and then the one that is in beans. So I
Okay.
add the pounded first to fry with the oil.
Okay.
Then after I do the stew and finish adding tomatoes and whatever, I add the flakes, the dawa flakes in it to
Oh,
cook for
okay.
a bit.
Okay.
Then I add the
What's
almond.
what's the added benefit of the flakes?
Okay, it's all dawa but most not nice.
Yeah.
One that when they are eating, they should be seeing the flakes in it,
Okay.
but not the powder.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
reason I add the flakes. So I spoke to my mom, why do not incorporate dawa into their meals and
Yeah.
all that? And what she was saying is that because in those days there was a lot of hunger famine, dawa served as a source of protein,
Okay.
as a source of fiber,
Yeah.
as a source of fats. You know, it's very rich in all this vitamins
Yes.
and then
Yes.
proteins.
Yes.
So people add that to supplement protein.
The diet. Yeah.
Yes, so many visitors come. Usually that they used to give to visitors, so that when the person can go back and say, hey, when I went,
Yeah,
they
it's
say
some
use
special
dawa
dawa.
to cook food for me. You see the thing.
Yeah.
So that was the reason people started adding dawa. Because then they didn't have meat, they didn't have
Okay.
those things. Because for you to even get me to eat is an issue. So they use the dawa to, what's the name, to supplement
Yeah.
those things. And that's how come we have incorporated the dawa into a lot of the northern meals.
Okay.
So as I was saying, you fry your flakes dawa, then you add the rice, then you add a bit of water,
Yeah.
and then you wait for it to turn to this dawa.
Okay.
You can smell the dawa.
Yes, it's lovely. It's lovely. So, and we have, what meats do we have in
Okay,
here?
so today I added beef, I added goats, I added eggs, gizzard, and then chicken. Usually I add guinea fowl, but because I sell over the weekend, I ran out of guinea fowl over the
Okay.
weekend. I would have loved
Yeah,
to give
it
you
would have been
people
nice
a
to.
taste of guinea fowl.
Yeah,
when you taste.
yeah. I used to go to Picona Hotel back in the day. Oh yeah, I lived in Tavale, so they had this special guinea fowl there, and we realized that it's very different from what is in Accra.
Okay.
I mean, it's very succulent, you know.
Very, yes.
Yeah,
You know,
really.
sometimes when my customers ask me, oh, guinea fowl, I don't like it. They want to chew it, and I said, if you chew this and you don't like it,
Yeah.
I'll send back your money to you.
Wow.
Because I get my
Okay.
guinea fowl straight from Bolga,
Okay.
not
Yeah.
the mixed breed, the pure
Yeah.
breed.
Yeah. I think I've tried some in Bolga too.
Yes,
Yeah, near the station.
the station,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I've forgotten the actual area, but it's near the main bus station.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a guy there who was doing some. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Well, let's try some.
Okay.
I wanna taste. Yeah.
So you serve it. With what protein will you prefer?
Oh, give me a little bit of everything. I can see. Is that gizzard I'm seeing
Yes,
there?
that's gizzard.
Yeah.
Fried
So I like
gizzard.
gizzard. Yeah, a little, maybe one egg. You know.
Then let me give you some beef.
As for me and my egg, I don't play with my egg.
They say Ghanaians, we incorporate eggs into everything we
Yeah,
eat.
we have to. And then I'm trying to decide which of the drinks I should enjoy. I think I'm going for my original Zonko. Yeah.
So you've seen the dawa inside,
Oh,
the black ones. Those are
okay.
the
Yes, I can. Okay, okay. Nice. So, for those who haven't seen dawa before, what is dawa?
okay.
Is it a seed? Is it a fruit? You cut it up? What is?
It's seeds. It's gotten from a tree. So the powder is taken out, and then the dawa is fermented, and then
From which tree?
I think I have to look for it.
Okay.
In Fafa we call it dunro.
Dunro.
Yes, but
The
I don't.
Dunro tree.
But I don't know
Okay.
the I've
Oh,
not
this is
really know
nice.
the English name.
This is nice.
So,
Rabiatu,
Yes.
we have to talk after this. This
Yes,
is,
like
this
after
is nice.
this.
Yeah.
I'm at your service.
So, what you put in here are the seeds.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Those are the seeds.
And what you're talking about, the powder,
It's
Is
the
the-
same
is the
seed
seed that you-
pound, just
you
pound
grind it
yes,
into a powder
powdered
form.
Yes.
then you fry.
You fry. I
Okay.
fry it with shea butter. Yes, please. Okay, the tree is called Parkia big lobosa.
Okay.
That's the
I think
name
that's
of
a
the
scientific
tree.
name
Yeah, that's
for
the
it.
scientific name. But in Fafa, we
This
call
is
it
nice.
Donra.
This is nice. I wish I could share with you. Linda, I'm sorry. It's only one calabash. Okay. So, what sort of occasions do you prepare this for? I mean, of course, special visitors you do for them, but are there occasions that definitely, if you go, there will be dawa dawa jollof?
Name weddings, naming ceremonies, and also when a lady gives birth.
Okay.
Sometimes you just give it to her to make it feel special, something of that sort. But mostly when the visitors come.
Okay.
When visitors come, you want to give them a bit of dawa dawa.
Wow.
They say, hey, she did dawa dawa with rice for me. It wasn't easy.
Okay, Linda, I'm going to try this. Oh. Going back home.
There is no place like home.
Yes, home sweet home.
So this is actually not Lamborghini. I know. It tastes a little bit, but it's not Lamborghini.
One thing also about this zone
I love
call
it.
is that
Please, all the cameramen and the floor members, don't touch my food. Yeah, this one is mine.
one thing about this zone come is that, how she was saying, when you put the millet in water,
Yeah.
and then you take it out, then you can add the pepper, the ginger, the pepper, the esru wisa, the efon wisa.
Okay.
Yes, you can add
can
that
add
as well.
all that
and
Okay.
then
blend
pepper.
Okay.
You blend.
Of course, there are good spices
Yes,
also to
yes,
add to.
and then you ferment it. You ferment it.
okay.
Because there's the fermentation that makes it
Yeah.
the zonkum.
There's
Oh,
also-
okay.
Then you strain
Okay.
it. Then you can add more, some add
So
honey.
my co-host,
Okay.
I'm sure she will. You know what? What should we give her? I think we'll give her pito.
Yes.
We'll give her pito. She should come and drink pito. Okay. So let's go through some of the other foods that we have in the north, apart
Okay.
from this. So just quickly, just a few.
Okay, so we have, I've seen people.
So we
talk
have
about-
chozafi.
And bitter. I want to
Bitter.
talk about bitter. Not,
Bitter?
Yes,
Yes.
have you seen bitter before?
No.
Okay, so the English name for bitter is kenaf.
Kinaf.
Yes.
Okay.
But we call it bitter. It's like the vegetables in the nuts.
Okay.
Not that you always see it here, but I see some in the market.
Okay.
So that is prepared with fresh granuts.
Okay.
And then sometimes you can add alifu, or sometimes you can add pumpkin leaves
Pumpkin leaves.
to
Okay.
it. Yes.
Okay.
So that is called bitter. Then we have what we call kunkore.
Kunkore.
Kunkore, that's
Kunkore.
local rice pudding
Okay.
or local millet pudding. So
Okay.
you can either,
So that's like a porridge.
yes, that's
okay.
porridge.
Okay.
So that is how kunkore look like. This is a picture I got from someone's Facebook page.
Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
really have it here. So this one's called kunkore. It's local rice pudding
Yeah.
or local millet pudding.
Okay.
So you can either use rice, and when you don't have rice,
Yeah.
you substitute it.
Fantastic.
So what happened? This is eating as lunch. You don't eat it for breakfast or supper.
Okay.
Eat it as lunch. It originated because people used to come to work at the farms. So when they come and work at the farms, millet is readily available to
Yeah.
you. So you use it to prepare kunkore for them.
Okay.
And this we don't use oil in preparing
In this
kunkore.
at all.
I'm
okay.
going to
All
interrupt
right.
because I want us to follow your social media handles and learn more about this knowledge that you're dropping on us. What is it?
So I am called Dawa Dawa Jollof Delight on Facebook and Instagram, and then Dawa Dawa Jollof D on Twitter.
Nice. And yours?
I'm Yandani Naturals on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.